Hey Leon, this is Tyler with Leads by Lord I wanted to make this video for you and give you a plan that you could implement right away to start outranking your competitors online and growing your business. So there's three things that I want to touch upon in this video. The first one's content, second one's backlinks, and the third are citations. But before I get started with that, the first thing I did notice when I pulled up your website here is that it wasn't secure. So when people type in on your website or they find it on Google, if they find it, right, they might not be able to click on your website and get to your page because Google might block them depending on, the search browser that they're using. So we definitely want to get an SSL certificate and get that secured so that anybody can find you. But going back to content, right, that's the first thing we're going to talk about. With Google, content is king. They like to see anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 words on the homepage alone. So as I'm scrolling down your site here, we definitely don't have that. It's a nice layout. Right, it's a great picture. You've got buttons to different pages, get a quote, etc. But we want to add in that content. And adding in those 1,000 to 2,000 words is going to allow you to organically rank for buyer intent keywords. And I say buyer intent because obviously we want to focus on keywords that are going to draw in people to buy your services. Right? We don't just want any generic keyword that people are just going to randomly come to your site for. Okay, so I pulled up a report of your site in a tool I use called Ahrefs, and it just shows some data of your site. Not too much going on here, but you can see the rank, the information about your backlinks, which I'll get into in a second, your organic keywords that I had mentioned that you're currently ranking for, and then the traffic and the value that that's bringing in. So I wanted to show you a competitor of yours that I typed in. Let's see here. I think it was bathroom remodeling Philadelphia. Okay, and this is one of the top results. So remodeling. So that will be one of those buyer intent keywords, and I'll show you the volume that brings in a second here. But I just wanted to show you one of your competitor sites here. Now I notice you do all kinds of construction, remodeling, etc. So I just picked a couple different services to show you how you can take advantage of these buyer intent keywords to draw in people. So you could utilize that with a ton of different services that you offer. I just picked the ones that I know bring in volume, okay, and that again you could take advantage of. So here we go again, remodeling. We can see their site here is pretty nice. A little bit of content with some pictures. They have some animation, and they have some recent projects here, some testimonials, and a blog section down here. All right, but definitely not that 1,000 to 2,000 words that I had mentioned. So it's a huge opportunity for you to create that content on your home page and then outrank these guys. And then as far as your back pages too, right, your website's obviously not just one page. We want to see anywhere from 500 to 1,000 for each of these service pages, right? And what that'll allow you to do is not only rank your home page, but your back pages as well. So you can rank each individual page for specific keywords. All right, so let's take a look at their report, and I'll show you exactly why they're ranking on the home page or the first page of Google. That way you can do it as well. So we can see their rank here. The UR and the DR here is the power and the trust of the backlink profile. Okay, and so number two thing we're going to talk about is backlinks. All right, and a backlink is just a vote of confidence from one website to another. All right, it shows that when people click on that link, they're getting sent to a website that has relevant content, relevant information that they're looking for. So they have 318 sites pointing back to their site, and it's giving them over 4,000 backlinks. All right, now not all backlinks are created equal. We want high quality backlinks related to your business and the niche that you're in. We don't want something from an auto detailer. All right, so we want to go in and match their backlinks and then get better backlinks as well. And then we can take a look at the keywords that they're utilizing, so we can focus on some specific buyer intent keywords for your site, and you can see here what's already working, what's bringing in volume, all right, and again, utilize them for your site. So I'll sort it positionally here. We can see what they're ranking for on the first page. Okay, so let's see here. Home remodeling Philadelphia, that's bringing in 80 searches a month, definitely something that you'd want to focus on. Okay, bathroom remodeling Philadelphia, PA, 100 searches a month. Home remodeling Philadelphia, PA, 70. Okay, bathroom remodeling Philadelphia, 150. Kitchen remodeling Philadelphia, 150. Kitchen remodeling Philadelphia, PA, 100. Right, so you can see all these. And these Philadelphia ones, those are the buyer intent ones. This modern cherry kitchen, someone could be searching that from anywhere. Right, so those Philadelphia ones are those buyer intent keywords that we want to focus on. And you can see the volume here. I mean, this is, a couple hundred, if not almost 1,000 searches a month in buyer intent keywords that you could be taking advantage of. And imagine if you even got just 10% of that, right, going to your website, which you can absolutely do, with the correct content and, the focus of those buyer intent keywords on each page. So I'm going to check out one more site for you, a competitor here in Bucks County, because I noticed you obviously did some work in Bucks County too. And not only remodeling, right, bathrooms and kitchens, but you do some roofing. So here's a roofing company in Bucks County Roofer. All right, so we can check out their site. They've got a little bit of content, but then that's about it, right? A little contact section, pretty basic site here, but yet they're ranking on the first page, and I'll show you for what, and I'll show you why. So let's take a look at their report. Nothing special, right? Their DR is low here, which means their backlinks aren't necessarily high quality. And we can see that down here in the rating section. It's, 0 to 10, 11 to 20. So you'd want them up here more. All right, and then we can go into their keywords, and they're only ranking for 4. All right, so let's check out what they're ranking for. So if we type in Bucks County Roofing, that's one of the bigger volume searches. You got 60 people searching that per month. All right, but they're, in the 3rd spot for that. So, and they're getting 8 clicks a month for that. You could take advantage of those 8 clicks a month and turn a couple of those into customers for sure. And I bet you a roofing job, does pretty well for you guys. So, that's why they're ranking on the first page. And I think, a site that you guys have, which is much nicer, should definitely be, ranking above them. So again, adding in the correct content and high quality backlinks will definitely allow you to do that, right? It'll definitely allow you to outrank those 2 competitors for those different search terms. So the third thing I want to talk about are citations, and a citation is just your name, your address, and your phone number. And we list those in business directories online, such as Yellow Pages. All right, so I'm going to head back here to your Google My Business listing, because this is what it has to do with. All right, we want to get this ranked in the map pack. So adding in quality citations, right, with your name, address, phone number is going to, again, get you higher up in the map pack, which I'll show you here in a second. But you want to make sure that this is optimized. You have your pictures, you have all your information, your hours, your address, your phone number, right? We want to make sure we have great Google reviews. So if your competitors have, 20, try and get 30 or 40. And we want to make sure we have a good description as well, right? They let you max out at 750 characters. So utilize that, right? Content was that number one thing we talked about. Put in some keywords there. So again, when people are typing in those buyer intent keywords, not only is your website going to come up, but your Google listing will come up in that map pack. So when we're typing in, Bucks County Roofing, and we'll actually use bathroom remodeling because that was a higher volume one. So if we're typing bathroom remodeling Philadelphia, okay, you'd want to come up in this map pack here. Or, if it was specific to your area, there's definitely ways to come up, in the Philadelphia area as well. So, when people type this in, and it could be anything, right? Pizza place near me or plumbing service, whatever it is, people trust Google to send them to the top spots here. So these guys are getting all the website clicks, they're getting all the phone calls, because not many of us are hitting view all and scrolling down 20, 30 businesses, right? So, again, add in some high quality citations and optimize that Google listing to get up here in the map pack. And then down here in the organic section where you see Yelp and Home Advisor, all right, that's where you want to get ranked as well. And that's where the content and those backlinks come into play, right? Here we go, D Remodeling's here. Here's a back page for Wheeler's Kitchens, all right? So, again, utilize those 3 tips and get yourself in the organic section, get yourself in the map pack, and you'll definitely be seeing a higher volume of phone calls, form submits on your website, etc. So if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. My business website is leadsbylordeye.com. My phone number is in the top right corner there. Again, my name's Tyler, and I look forward to talking to you soon.